Hi, I'm Beaver Buddy. Get ready for a magical children's story with an unforgettable moral about the importance of being proud of who you are. What if being invisible felt more like a curse than a gift? Deep in the Valley of Glimmering Stones lived Nerak, the dragon no one could ever see. Nerak had shimmering wings, yet no eyes caught them. His body sparkled like glass, but his village only heard his sighs echo through mountain caves. The other dragons flew proudly in the sky, leaving blazing trails of fire. Nerak longed to join, but his flights always went unnoticed and lonely. Sometimes he roared with all his strength, but no one turned. His voice was only a whisper in the wind, as though he didn't exist at all. On one quiet night, Nerak gazed at the moon. "If no one can see me, will I ever matter?" His heart ached heavier than the mountain stones. One day, children from the nearby village wandered into the Dragon Valley, chasing butterflies that shimmered like jewels across tall silver grass. Nerak watched them carefully, hiding between crystal rocks. He wished to greet them, but feared his invisibility would make them cry with confusion. Suddenly, a wild shadow beast emerged, black as midnight smoke, its glowing eyes fixed on the children, who froze with fear and trembling hearts. Nerak rushed forward, wings slicing through clouds. He roared fiercely, winds whirling around him. The beast stumbled, unable to face such unseen might. The children heard the sound, but saw nothing. Leaves swirled, branches cracked, and the shadow monster cried as invisible claws struck its smoky hide. The beast fled into darkness, leaving trembling silence. The children hugged each other, whispering thanks to whatever guardian had saved them. Nerak landed softly, his chest heaving. His heart swelled with both pride and sorrow. He had saved them, yet they still never knew his face. A little girl with braids, Lena, looked around carefully. She placed a flower on the ground and whispered, "Thank you, unseen friend, whoever you are." Nerak felt warmth bloom inside. Someone had believed, even if they couldn't see. His eyes shimmered with tears that fell like shining silver rain. Days later, the children returned to the valley, leaving ribbons, stones, and painted charms as gifts for the invisible protector of their world. Nerak watched in awe. For the first time, he realized he didn't need to be seen to be loved. Their faith painted his spirit with colors. But one evening, the shadow beast returned, stronger and crueler. It carried a dark chain of smoke, planning to trap Nerak forever unseen. The children hid behind trees, whispering, "Guardian, please come back." Their voices gave Nerak strength, though the chain wrapped around his glowing wings. Nerak fought, fire blazing in his chest. The smoke grew tighter, dimming his sparkle. He thought he might vanish forever into the shadows. Suddenly, Lena stepped out, holding her lantern high. "We believe in you," she cried. The flame flickered, casting Nerak's faint outline in golden light. The children followed, raising torches and glowing stones. Together, their light carved Nerak's silhouette, showing the dragon's magnificent form for the first time. The shadow beast screeched, unable to face the glow. Nerak, now visible in shimmering silver, broke free of the chain with a triumphant roar. With fiery breath, he struck the beast, scattering it into dust that dissolved into the evening sky like drifting ashes of forgotten nightmares. The valley echoed with cheers. The children cried tears of joy, pointing at Nerak, who now glowed brighter than the stars themselves above. Nerak trembled, unsure whether to flee or stay, but Lena stepped closer and whispered, "You are real, and you are ours, protector of dreams." For the first time, Nerak felt seen not only with eyes, but with hearts. His wings lifted, carrying joy stronger than any flame he knew. He flew above the children, trailing silver sparks like shooting stars. His laughter rang across the valley, filling it with endless shimmering wonder. The other dragons came, marveling at his beauty. They bowed their heads, realizing Nerak's uniqueness was not a flaw, but a gift beyond measure. That night, Nerak curled beside the village, no longer invisible, But even if he had been, he knew now his spirit would never hide. Moral: true worth shines not in what others see, but in how your heart makes the world brighter, even when it seems invisible. See you soon with more magical adventures, wonderful places, and heartwarming tales with Beaver Buddy.